What's up, everybody? It's Christina, and today we're back to talk about the response. All right, so you're one step closer to figuring out God's calling for you, whether that be married life, religious life, or simply being a disciple of Christ. It's time to respond to that call wholeheartedly, to prepare yourself to enter into your vocation. So, what does that look like? How do you put your response into action? First, how is your relationship with God? Are you seeking to know Him more, praying regularly? If the answer is no, that's okay. Start thinking of small steps that you can take to grow in your faith and prayer. Maybe it's as simple as talking to God as a friend at different moments of the day, instead of just when you need something. I actually put an alarm on my phone to remind myself to pray spiritual communion at noon. It could also be looking up Catholic sources to read about when you have a question about the faith. Number 2, how are you preparing yourself for your future vocation? What occupies your time? Do your social media, bank statements, and calendar reflect that you are actively practicing your Catholic faith? If not, maybe start following more Catholic media, cutting out habits that lead you to sin, and maybe even listening to more worship music. Make time to go to adoration, Catholic events, and retreats. Stop buying things you know you don't need and start donating. By developing good habits and feeding your soul with good things, you're preparing yourself to be the best person for your future vocation. Finally, your relationship with others. How do you interact with other people? Are you speaking words of harm or words of truth and life? Do you find yourself gossiping and cursing? Consider investing more time into virtuous friendships rather than those that lead you away from God. Who you're friends with not only shows your character, but it also feeds into your character. By being in right relationship with others, we are able to help each other grow in holiness. Even though it is God who calls us, it is still our free choice to accept that call. You may not feel worthy, but trust that God will guide you. Even though it's not easy, we want to live in accordance with His will in all aspects of our lives, in relation to God, others, and ourselves. All of these small acts will develop into habits and a lifestyle that reflects our response to God's love. And when we put God first, we are fully able to enter into our vocation. I hope that this video series has helped you learn more about your calling to holiness, and I hope to see you next time in our future videos. God bless!